Hi, I'm Randi.
I'm Phyllis.
I'm Tom.
And you're watching Word of Mouth.
My first memory is you. And a feeling without the words to describe it. Now I can call it love or envy.
I saw after Miss Julie, the adaptation of the 1800s play by Strindberg called Miss Julie.
The play takes place, I think it's around like 1945. It seems to be like in a servant's kitchen in a well-to-do, established British home.
There's just been an election and the Labour government has taken over in England.
The valet, the kitchen staff are all celebrating. And Miss Julie, who is the daughter of the Baron who lives in the house, is partying alongside them.
So John is the chauffeur, Christine is the cook. They are engaged, but she doesn't have a ring, but they're romantically linked.
So Miss Julie has recently been jilted by her fiancé and making herself feel better by hanging out with the valet of the house.
And a couple of dances and too much alcohol, and they end up spending the night together.
Now that they've actually crossed the line, now what happens? And so they try to figure it out, and because they're all kind of emotionally sloppy people, it doesn't work out well.
Sienna Miller plays Miss Julie.
I loved her in Factory Girl, the movie, so I was excited to see her on stage. She did not disappoint me. I thought she was terrific. When she first comes out, I thought she was a little Norma Desmond-ish with her accent, but as she started feeling the role, she was phenomenal. I thought I couldn't take my eyes off her.
The character is probably, in my estimation, bipolar, and so she was, manic at times and then like despondent at times, and I thought it was very good that she could kind of navigate her way through all those crazy things that her character was doing and make it seem real.
All the action, anything that builds in and around, it's all in and around her. And she directed and held, her stage presence was there. It was very good.
Johnny Lee Miller plays John the chauffeur, and I thought he did a really good job of playing against a character that was kind of like all over the place, and he stayed with her.
Johnny Lee Miller, I have to say, he had a really raw, palpable sex appeal in the flesh, like in a theater. On film is one thing, but like when you're right there, everything really just came together and really formed him into the role that he was doing, and then the role was a powerful one at that.
Marin Ireland plays Christine, I guess she's the head of the kitchen. As an actor, I thought she did a good job. It's a small part.
She's the only character that seems kind of stable and sane. There were times when the craziness is playing out around her, and you can see what her character is thinking just on her face, and I thought that was great.
It's a very intense drama. I found it completely riveting. Now, I was excited to see it. I went in knowing that it was an update of an old play, so I was primed to enjoy it, and I did. I mean, it fulfilled all of my expectations.
There was some very climactic exchanges between them that were very argumentative and explosive. They were really going at it, and it was very, very good to watch. It was fun to be, like you felt like you were hiding in a closet, like it was secret and you shouldn't be hearing everything they were saying, and it was exciting.
I don't know what I thought about this play. I was a little bit bored by the first, I would say, half of it. When the craziness starts, it gets a little more interesting, but I didn't understand it.
I definitely enjoyed the show. Surprised myself that I enjoyed it as much as I did. I would heartily recommend it to anybody that'd like to go and sit and see a good drama. I mean, it was good.
I liked the acting. I just, I think if I knew, maybe if I'd read the play before, if I read it in college or something, maybe I would have some sort of frame of reference for why the play is a good play, but I don't know. I mean, I get that it was about certain things. The play didn't resonate with me, the acting did.
To me, this is theater at its greatest, where you go and you see wonderful actors saying beautiful lines and interacting with each other in a way that is so spectacularly exciting. Yes, I would tell everybody, go see After Miss Julie.
Child experiences the world so deeply without the sophistication to protect itself. My mother, almost on her deathbed, made me swear that I would never be a slave to any man.